Hello! Good morning! Hold on, the mic's way over here. Hello, good morning. Good morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Hope everyone's having a fantastic Saturday. Oh my gosh. Beautiful day outside. Was just reading how it's an unseasonably hot March for like the entire Western United States, and that's going to spell catastrophe. Do you feel do you ever feel like you can't go on the news anymore without just reading doomer information left and right? What a time to be alive. But hey, we're gaming today. Let's talk about what we're going to do. Let's get some Nightbot action in there. Let's see. Territorial lobby 1, yes. Territorial lobby 2, yes. And then yeah, let's do another round of Slay Spire. I think that's a pretty good run for us, a good intro game for us. I was first. You were Noxel. You were. Congratulations. Hello, hello. Good to see everybody. Hope you have your tags on, because I forgot to switch my account. Hold on. And my name. Can I do something a little bit different though? I feel like we're not getting a lot of our dailies in, and I'd like to potentially start off the day. Yeah, let's start off the day with a Worldle. Let's get a little bit more geography fixing. Okay, well that's an easy one. We can do this really quickly. That's Chile. Easy peasy right there. What's the three neighbors? We got Bolivia, we've got Argentina, we've got Peru. Honestly, pretty easy, right? I thought they touched Paraguay. No, they don't touch Paraguay. What's the capital city? Oh, it's is it La Paz? No, that's what's La Paz? Dang, dude. It's definitely an L. I can get it if I see it. I'm cheating for sure. Oh, buddy. What was it? What was it? Chat, what? Santiago, dude. This is so embarrassing. That's so embarrassing for me. It's even more embarrassing that I gotta look up how to spell it. Santiago. There you go. All right. What is the flag for Chile? Dude, I'm gonna be straightforward with you. This one always like gives me a little bit of a brain like freeze to like, and I have to like fight it every single time that this is not Texas. I don't know if you ever seen the Texas flag, but it's very similar. It's very similar. Very similar, right? Like the blue stops here on the Chilean flag, and that's like the only difference. But I have to fight that every single time I have a brain and go, that's Texas. And they go, no, it's Chile. All right. Which of these facts is true about Chile? Top 20 tourist arrivals. Potential. Railroad transport size? Absolutely not. They are not a monarchy. They could observe daylight savings time. I'm going to say Machu Picchu carries. Dang. Okay, mission failed. Chile's vineyards are known for producing an internationally celebrated grape variety that was one thought extinct until the rediscovered in Chile blank. Whoa. I don't know, but I'm gonna be honest with you. Chilean and Argentinian wine are fires. I don't know about their whites, but the reds are fire. I'm gonna say Tamarindo. Okay. Wasn't gonna get that. In 1973, a military coup in Chile was overthrew President Salvador Allende, brought General this guy. Go! Frick, man. Bad about that history. Didn't get it. Which is landmarks in Chile? That is not that. Okay, what is that? That is the Atacama Desert. Yes, okay. What is the national emblem? I'm going to go ahead and rule out Hong Kong and go with the flag. Nailed it. What are the two most common spoken languages? They speak Spanish. And then it's definitely going to be a local language. Macedonian's out. Vietnamese is out. Creole is out. It's one of these four. Dang it. Tough. Never going to be able to guess the languages. What is the GDP per capita in US dollars of Chile? I think they have mining. Okay, got it. 17K. Among Chilean's neighbors, which has the highest GP per capita? I'm gonna say it's Chile. Yeah. Yeah, Argentina's in second place. Yeah, that makes sense. Okay. Which the estimated population? I think they got like 15 to 19 million. Okay. Currency, they use the peso. And next round. Which has the largest surface area? Ooh, this is a good question. It's gotta be Bolivia, right? Yeah. Okay. All right. Well, let's, without further ado, jump into a game, and then we'll get into the contest hurdles. Yo, Corgi, Pharaoh made a channel on the Discord where you can send our scores for GeoGrid. Very nice of him. Pharaoh is our GOAT. He is our legend. All right, let's load into Caucasia. What was that war? Chile used to be bigger, and then I think they lost a war, or they gained territory. There was a war in South America. There was a multi-country war. I think Peru was involved. I think Bolivia was also involved. What up, nerds? Tom, good to see ya, buddy. Good to see ya. Hope you're doing well. Hope you're ready for hope you're enjoying an unseasonably warm March. Not sure how that affects the ye old farmlands, but I imagine it's not good. They took the sea from Bolivia. Yes, that was it, David. Thank you. All right, let's see what we can do here. So far, yeah, we spread out really well. Do you live in the USA? I do. I live in Reno, which is backed up against, I should say, the Sierra Nevada mountains. That's in Nevada, by the way. That probably is the easiest indicator. Although, I feel like if there's a state a lot of people don't know, well, I don't know. Do international people know Nevada because, like, there's Vegas? But I'm assuming if you know Nevada because of Vegas, you assume the entire state is just a desert, and it's really not. At least not northern Nevada. We have, like, a ridiculous amount of mountain ranges here. Imperial Fist. Ooh. We got a Warhammer boy. Very exciting. I got 99th percentile in GeoGrid. What was your score? Yeah, I'm with you, Tat. You know what? We're kind of separated. I'm going to tell you, let's hold off. Let's hold off for a minute. I know be aggressive, but we're like so away from everybody else that I think we take a breather, we take a beat, we get up to red interest so that we don't become this guy. Like, our bastions of strength are over here and over here. Like, these guys should all fight backlines. They got backlines. We're like, oh my god, I missed something. In my defense, so did bad Wi-Fi, though, so, you know. Okay, not gonna let that happen, though. Yeah, not gonna let that happen. Oh, big full send? Okay, Greg. Big L for you. Big L, big W for me and Tat. Oh god, I think that destroys you. Big rough. They just call Nevada. They usually call Nevada just Las Vegas. Yeah, but like, it wouldn't be crazy to be like, yeah, then you would know what state is Nevada or Las Vegas in. You got them big old Hoover Dam and stuff. Yeah, we should crush this man. We should crush this man. Who's up top? Undirected. Let's get involved. Get involved with us. This guy a bot? Yeah, he's a bot. Okay. Still nowhere near a red interest. Gotta save up a little bit for that. Good, we got that 67%. We're kind of rolling on all fronts now. Okay, let's go ahead and start clearing things up here. Or we can. This is like a tough fight for us because we don't really have anyone to work with, but we can get up to Bob the Pig. I'm going to join in and fight that. I would love to join in and fight him, Bob the Pig. Be a part of the bullying. Bully him! Yes! Wonderful, wonderful. And then with our mini troops, let's go ahead and start fighting you down, I suppose. Only one way to go, and that is through. What's your favorite game, Corgi? Like of all time or like right now? Right now? I don't really have a favorite game right now. I think that is going to be taken up by Slay the Spire. I had a lot of fun yesterday playing it, and I want to keep playing it. But I don't really have a favorite game right now. I've actually kind of been like, I've had zero interest to play any game in the last, like, month. GG. Yeah, absolutely, GG. Oh, contest is up, boys. Join, join, join. We go top right, Northern Russia and Scandinavia. That's what we want. Oh my god. Anytime I move my body in that last sequence, I crack something. Like a multi-crack. Haven't done World 2 in a while. You know what? I was just thinking that, David. That's a good call. We probably should be hoping for a World 2 contest. Because Lord knows we didn't get our full yesterday. Botted? No, we're not botted. Absolutely not. You gotta slow down with the accusations, bud. It's gotta be like glaring before we make them. Okie dokie. Don't forget, boys, top right. We had 26 people and 29 players. No, there's probably some players that don't know we're live yet. And when you get botted, it's not by like 1 or 2 bots, because that doesn't make any effect. It's when you're like 40 above the amount of people watching the stream that like are like there's 40 more people in game than there are watching the stream. That's when it's like, okay, we're getting botted. But it's been a while since we've been botted, so you know, cross your fingers. All right, so we got some work to do. How's our expansion? At least everybody's kind of grouped together. We're going to have a tough fight up north. We're really going to rely on old Greg to do some work up here. I'm going to try and get up there as well to help crush that as quick as possible. But this blue guy will be a thorn in our side if we let him. So let's go in for the growth phase here. As I say that, I immediately screw it up. Keep going. This is a guy too. Oh, frick. Okay. Never mind, I got my own fight. I'm not going to be able to help Greg out at all. Let's go ahead and push up north as much as we can and see if we can siphon off Red's strength. Yeah, we like fully block him. That's big. And let's fight this guy down here. Finish up this bot. Good, 1 player down. We actually do have borders with this guy. And let's ignore the corner for the time. You know what? Let's help Greg. There's a full sin. Nice. That guy leaves. Even better. All right, let's focus up north. Greg, you're with me, right? You know that backlines are always aggressive? Yeah, Greg knows. Greg knows. This guy's still in it. Poor buddy. Player is OG. Oh, who would have called that one out? Who would have suspected it? All right. Yep. Let's work on this bot, and then we can go down south and work on this. Actually, Greg, I'm going to leave you to that. I'm going to start immediately pushing into this guy over here. A little bit of a problem. I hoping Tom can join me in this. And Greg can turn into a donator. How's our front line looking? We're pretty good everywhere. We're not near consolidation, but we're closer than anybody else. We have, unfortunately... Yeah, I was about to say, Tom, Tom, don't leave me out here to die. Unfortunately, this guy's getting donated to, which is foolish. Actually, hey, Greg, I don't know if you can get in this. I don't want to attack. Oh, there's, never mind. That was an easy full send. Hopefully Tommy leaves me a little bit of room so I can come over and start fighting this guy immediately. Oh, Tommy. Yeah, thank you, Tommy. All right, let's go. I'm in. Crush him. Crush him. Yeah, he leaves immediately. What's the win percentage? 100%, typically. I don't know the exact percentage you need to have to, like, force a peace vote. All right, let's get you big. Chills, what's happening? You don't need money, you're on the back lines. All right, boys, start donating, start donating. Corgi Blank right here in the middle is a good one to donate to. It's actually a great donation target. And then I don't think we got any kind of... I mean, Noob would also be a good one to kick off. Yeah, let's try and get Noob donations and the Corgi Blank over here. Okay, definitely going to win that fight now. That's great. How are we doing on this front? Definitely need a few more donations. Help you counter this, because we don't want you getting in undirectional. Undirectional, bud? Are you fighting? Okay, you are. Oh, I mean your regular stuff, like only if only you. I would say, as an experienced player, once I get to 45% in red interest, I've won the game. There's been barely a handful in the 3 years of games I've played where I have lost a game with those parameters. Pharaoh! Good to see you, friendo. Hope you're doing well. Pharaoh, the people would like to thank you for adding a GeoGrid score section. New room unlocked? Dude, it must have been a minute since we've seen each other then. Okay. Noob, I'm desperately begging you to knock off this guy so that he doesn't go back into our backlines and become a problem. Like, I know you're desperately wanting to get the crown, but please, for the love of God, help us. Help us right now. Here. Block that boat. Block that boat. Help us right now and fight this guy. For the love of God, this is about to become a disaster, and it's one that we can so easily avoid if you just look up. If you look up and fight the guy right next to you and see that your teammate is struggling to survive, I'm pumping so many donations into him. Please just fight this yellow guy right here. He's even fighting you. The incentive, sir, please. Here, freaking A. Okay, now he's through. Now he's through. So I don't know what we've been waiting for. Thank goodness. Well played by Undirectional. Being able to hold off that one. Backlines? Oh, God, we are doing in problems for backlines. If I can get donations to me and then me and... Oh, Fox! No! Oh, you realized too late, bud. That's both our mistakes. Here, I'll donate to you. Go fight him. You have to fight him. You have to fight him. Fight him, bud. Fight him. It's fine. Fight him. You have Corgi fighting him already. You'll be the death nail. If you can fight this... Hey, you gotta fight this guy immediately. Pay attention, Blurry. You gotta fight the OG high guy. That should be your only priority. Can we please stop chasing the crown for like 1 minute? Can we all agree that we want to win as a team and that individual glory is not as good as winning as a team? It's like the second time in this game I've had to beg someone to do, like, to help out the team. All right, chill. We got to get you built up. Yeah, not a lot we're going to be able to do against this player on the white team. A little bit frustrating. But I don't know what you're waiting for. You are 2 million above your red interest. There we go. There's a full send. Go, 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 go. You got to keep in mind where your red interest is. So, like, right now, you should be at 5.7. Once you're above that, you immediately attack no matter what. Corgi, you see you had a clip where you left of your editor. No, can you give me a time code? I mean, my name's public, so it's not like scary information to be leaked or anything like that. But hey, let's take our lessons here. These are baby mistakes we shouldn't make, but are easily corrected. If you are on the front lines, if you are our big champion, your number one responsibility is protecting our back lines at all times. Go backwards before you go forwards. If you need to protect someone versus attacking in, like, Africa, you always protect first. Yeah, a little bit of a sloppy game, but nothing that we can't correct. All right, GG. Yeah, could have been better. We just need our frontline guys to, you know, make... Oh, God bless it. All right, here we go, boys. World 2. Spawn in the Americas. Everyone. This is the most important part of the game. Everyone has to spawn immediately in North or South America. No one should spawn in Africa or any other region of the world first. Spawn in the Americas. Hold for a couple seconds, help us chase away the enemy teams, and then go forward. We will be much more able to donate to you on the front lines if you help us out in this initial phase in the back lines. All right, this guy's going to stream snipe me. No worries. I'll just move a little bit and then he'll die. Let's go ahead and just cordon you off here and just kind of block you so you have nowhere to go. Good job, guys, on the spawn. We had most people do it correctly. We love 100% participation, but we had most people do it correctly. I feel pretty decent about our I feel really good about our chances of winning North America. I haven't seen South America, but South America is usually the easiest continent for us to win. We rarely lose South America. All right. Let's go. Yeah, if you can get in. Bad Wi-Fi, can you join us here? We haven't played World 2 in a while. Oh, dude, it's been so long. It's been so long. If there's any map we haven't played in a long time, it's been World 2. But on the counter of that, we should hopefully be... I mean, it's a map apparently we need practice on because we muffed it up a number of times yesterday by not following, you know, basic kind of principles. Now, I will say, if this is a map where if we have the same things that we had happen last game happen this game, we will lose. So make sure, again, if you're on the front lines, if you're going to be a frontline champion, that you build up. Here, let's ignore that guy and start saving up to donate. Or frontline guys need to be able to protect backline guys, essentially. Yeah, this guy has 0 troops. Can you just give a little shove? Little shove? All right, who do we have as our big guy? We have Blurry. Blurry's in a good spot. Red team is probably going to be our biggest threat. We'll be able to hold down here by the looks of it, which is great. So Blurry will be our number one. Good job boating over Blank Corgi and Fox. Good job winning North and South America, boys. Winning it in 2 minutes is kind of our crucial mark. If we don't have it by 2 minutes, we're in a bad way. Let's try and get some donations to Africa. Don't worry about this guy in South America. He has more than enough troops to kind of hold down there. We want to get this presence to be much larger for ourselves. Three minutes is almost up. If you haven't been able to donate, check again at the 3-minute mark. Blurry, love the aggression, but let's get you built up a little bit, champ. We have 44%. No need to push. We need you to be up at your red interest so you can be self-sustaining. There you go. Now you can push. Let's try and get some donations to High. Try and keep him alive. Catboy, are you attacking this guy? Hopefully you are. Good job moving through Europe, guys. Love to see that. We need to get pressure off High, and you guys are doing the exact right thing. Now watch out for this Titan guy. He's immediately going to push and try and fight us. Keep going, keep going, keep pushing. Europe's where we're going to get the breakthrough. We got to kind of hold in Africa as best we can. I will say, Catboy, you have primary responsibility to fight this Titan guy. You're going to be our only real hope down there. If we can get some donations to Silly Catboy, and if you can fight the Crown, if you could fight him now before he starts getting donations, you're similar enough in size. Thank you, sir. Thank you so much. If you can fight the Crown, fight him. If you have borders with him, you should be engaging. We don't need to necessarily win this fight. We just need to stall him out until we win up here in the north. Everyone's doing good. Wow, early stream. Well, same time as always. You know what probably is daylight savings. American daylight savings. My entire week has been messed up. Usually I wake up. I would like train my body to wake up perfectly at 6 a.m. every single day, and I've been struggling this week. Daylight savings, the worst thing that's ever happened to humanity. All right, well done. Well done, Silly Catboy and our Africa Corps, holding this down. You've kept this completely on lockdown, and we're just pushing through the north. He's going to run out of donations soon. We'll quickly be able to overwhelm him. Good job, boys. Great effort. Is that why you uploaded an hour earlier? Yeah. My uploads this week have kind of been all over the place, but I've just been having the mantra of like, just get it out there. It's better to have something out there. Better to be late than not have anything. Which, as someone who gets stressed out if things aren't perfect, has been a challenge for me. Personally. All right, he's left. Nice. Who cut off our crown? How dare you? How dare you cut off Blurry? Hey, GG. Yazov. Yazov, I want to hear the tea. What happened to Russia? You left Russia. Was there a stream last Saturday? No, there was not. All right, great effort, boys. Well done. Good wins all around. That's the kind of perfect game we want. And I'm going to be straightforward with you. That game, if we had not had everyone spawn in North and South America to begin with and help us clear that out so quickly, that Titan guy would have come over and wrecked us. We were only able to hold him off because we were all able to donate over here. So that's the importance of getting this land first and then moving forward. Awesome. Tom, member for 31 months. Good work, team. Great game. Hey, thanks, Tom, for being a member. Hope all is well for you, and I applaud you for your continued generosity. 31 months is wild. That's crazy, dude. Oh my gosh. All right, GG. All right, we got 2 minutes for the next contest. Let's go with a flagel. This is obviously Vietnam. It's never Vietnam. Orange on top. The only one I can think of right... It's 84%. Is this India? I was gonna say Niger, but then I looked at how close it was. That's India. We got easy ones today to make up for yesterday being crazy. Maverick, member for 30 months. Hello, boys. Maverick, good to see you. Oh my gosh, I am so curious how your life has been affected by the Middle East. I was thinking about you when they were talking about how all the cargo planes are like having to go crazy routes, and I was like, well, I hope Maverick's doing okay. All right, emblem of India. This screams Indian to me. It's not. What is that? Is it this one? Okay, it is that. That's Mongolia. Oh, they do like horses in Mongolia. It's a mess, bro. Dude, I can only imagine. I can only imagine, because I know the Middle East is like a big hub for like either refueling or trade. So I can only imagine what you guys are going through right now. Pick a flag of a country that neighbors India. Nepal does, which just went through quite the cultural revolution. I don't know if you saw, their like youth set parliament on fire. They installed this old lady whose entire thing was like an election via Discord, and the only reason her only thing was you don't do any policy. All you do is make sure we have a fair and free election. And then like a former rapper slash engineer guy won the election. Contest is up. Thank you. Oh, God bless it. It's World 2 again. All right, here we go, boys. Same strategy. Run it back. Run it back. Here we go again. Thank you. Thank you. Again, make sure we all get good spawns in North and South America. Hold for a couple seconds and then move out. We know it. We know it. Help the back lines win the front lines. Yes, and then also, if you are not the crown, don't cut off the crown. That has lost us games in the past, so just be a little bit cautious about it. Yield to the bigger boat, if you will. Oh, not as good this time as we did last time. I saw, like, I would say at least a third of us going immediately to Africa. We need to get the Americas first. It's fine. We're doing okay. But let's just dominate the back lines with force, with numbers, and then we move forward. This should be the easiest North America take we should ever have. So North America, get ready to early donate as soon as we complete this. Also, hello and thank you to Bill for subscribing. Very kind of you, sir. Just get all this land occupied quickly, take out the little bot we can get, and then we just donate. Easy peasy, right? I don't think there's a single player. There's one guy down there. Okay, let's go. Blurry, get big. Get big for me, Poppy. Grab that bot, Blurry. Grab that bot. Get up there, Blurry. What are we doing? Nothing better than micromanaging someone on the front lines. Hey, you know, if you're worried about me micromanaging, just, you know, just think of it as preparation for your future in the workforce. You will at one point in your life have a boss that will micromanage you. He'll come back to you, be like, "Are you sure about this font?" Like, what do you mean? What do you mean, man? That's not a guy on our team. That's not a guy on our team. Ugh. Need you to be strong. Ooh, Cosmic. Hello, good to see you, sir. Good to see you also strong. Blurry, I've noticed you're weak. Blurry, just keep in mind that no one can donate to you. You gotta wait 2 minutes. So slow down your aggression and get big. Like, you have the path forward. Get time to build yourself up. You are very low on density, sir. Blue is going to be our big threat down over in Asia, boys. So that's who we're going to have to fight. Elliot, give you a little bit of a bump. Hope you survive. If we could make sure we're leaving a little bit of room for our crown once he saves up, that'd be superb. We will need Blurry in this fight. Great effort so far. Okay, this is where they're kind of throwing down against us. Don't really have too many people to fight this. So we do need donations down in South America, boys. This is a problem for us. Yeah, is a great one to donate to. He's got a lot of open density. And boys, just start fighting this guy immediately. Don't let him save up. The donations will go against you if you let it. Just start fighting right now. Yeah, take him out right now. Yeah, I think you have learned a valuable lesson about troop density. Are you cut off again, Blurry? Donut Polscott? No, we don't donate. We don't have the numbers to donate to sinking ships. If someone dives too deeply and falls apart, you kind of have to cut ties and go to a better player. Not in terms of skill. I'm not calling him a bad player, but a player in a better position is a better way of putting that. If we could get this guy just to fight this fight, it would be settled so quickly. Blurry, where are you? Are you fully blocked off? There's DJ. Where did DJ come from? That's a wild one. But this looks a little bit more under control. Good job, yeah. And yeah. Bringing this one back together. Hopefully we start getting some pushes here somewhere. Is that DJ? Yeah. Good. If a key player is about to die but can be replaced, sacrifice him? Yeah, exactly. It's much better to build up. It's a lot easier to build up a player that's in a stronger position. Then it like takes almost twice as many troops to save somebody in a bad position than it does to like reinforce and retake the land with a good player in a good position. Or a player in a good position. I keep saying a good player, and I don't mean that. I hope nobody takes it as like, I'm a bad player. No, I don't mean that. All right, this is a problem over here. He's got 1 million. Pharaoh, can you save us? Can we get some donations to South America? We don't need a ton, just enough to kind of kick off this. Unfortunately, Pharaoh's kind of alone here. Tom, looks like you're full donated, you silly goose. You silly goose. Who came over here? Hey, good. Okay, that's 0 troops. Good job. Well done, boys. Crisis management, well done. Remember, don't full send or full donate because it just creates problem after problem. Like, this guy would immediately die, but he just keeps getting full, able to be full, jumping into full sends. Can you do a clan battle sometimes? What do you mean, Robo? Define what you mean by clan fight. Good job, boys. Good job. All around great effort. That was another great game. The only thing I would say is we cut off our crown quite early. And again, I know everyone wants to chase glory and be the guy, but yield to the bigger player. Make sure the bigger player has a way through. GG. All right, 2 minutes. Did we finish the flago? No, we did not. Okay, what's the estimated population of India? They have over 100 million. They have 1 billion people. What's the currency used in India? It's the rupee. All right, easy peasy. Dare I even look at the GeoGrid with 2 minutes? I don't think so. Maybe we do a fun little map tap. New Haven, Connecticut. I have no idea. I always get Rhode Island and Connecticut confused. Just throw me here, bro. Oh, we're on top of it. Let's go. Dude, I applied for a job in Connecticut one time, and the recruiter's response was, "Are you sure you want to move to Connecticut?" It was like, yeah, there's a job. I don't know, man. Okay, Frankfurt, I have no idea. I think it's in the north. It's in the middle. Or the south. Okay. 92, at least we're in the right country. Sicily, Syracuse. Syracuse, I actually believe, is like right here. That's 100, right? Yes! Okay, Hong Kong, China. Ooh. It's like right here, right? 99. Oh, so close. How much time do we have? 1 minute? We can finish. We can finish. Goma, the Dominican Republic of the Congo. I got no clue where the Congo is without the map. I mean, it's here. Oh, hell. Oh, it's all the way across the country. Oh, God. No. Oh, I got screwed on that last one, dude. Tough, but it's still over 900. All right. Contest. Mountains. Oh, this is going to be tough. There are no backlines in mountains, boys. Good luck. We don't have a strategy. Don't forget about burrowing. Because this map has no backlines, everyone needs to get up to red interest before you do anything. Everyone's going to be vulnerable for attacks. No one donates before red interest. Red interest is when the numbers turn red at the top. Try and group together. Looks like the bottom left will be a good spot for us to group together. We'll try that. But this is unprecedented waters, ladies and gentlemen. We have no idea what we're about to step into. Yeah, it's 1v1. Spread out and go everywhere. My God, spread out and go everywhere. Good luck. Chaos ensues. The Scion team has a big pocket down here. Let's make sure that they don't, if we can. We've got this. This is another pocket. The only thing we're concerned about is not being too close to each other. You guys are like right here. Spread out. Oh, no. I don't think that message got through in time. All right. Good luck. Good luck. Good luck. Help your neighbors. Be aggressive. Forget about the red interest spiel. Just, be aggressive. Do smart decisions. Attack targets you can get help with. See if I can block this guy off. At least make him small. Yes. Okay, good. All right, we have 51%. If you can collapse on somebody, collapse on them. I'm kind of in an awkward spot where I'm front line. I'd rather protect a lot of people as much as I can, but this is an easy target. This should be a go. I'll protect you. I'll protect you. If you get attacked, I'll attack the attacker. Just crush this dragon guy. Keep going. Don't be deterred. There's 3 of you. We should be able to get this done rather quickly. Unfortunately, Thunder, I don't think I can save you. I'm going to start going backwards into this guy. Good job. Good job, backlines. Let's now crush this guy together. Whoever this is, God bless. Coming in there with a lot of strength. Okay, good. Yep, you got it, Lord. Good job. I was just about to say, let's attack this guy together. You were right on that with me. Yeah, we're so tightly packed here. We needed to spread out a little bit more. But these non-geographic maps are tough when we're the black team. Where's Iraq? Iraq, you can't burrow. You're stuck. Yeah, you can go up north. Don't forget, yeah, burrow. Good job, boys. There's a big full send. That's huge for us. All right, can you work with me on this guy? I'm just gonna tank these attacks for now. Thank you for donations, Turkish cheese. Yes, tide's turning for us. We just gotta be careful of this guy. Good. Now we fight this guy. Yes, that's huge. That's a big cog to fall. Because now I turn into a donator. How we doing over here? Tom, you scare me. You're about to be invaded, Tom, by the biggest person on their team. Blurry, we need you to make some movement. We're donations, boys, donations. Be aggressive where you can. No full sends. Oh, that's a wacky. You are at your maximum capacity. Fight. If your numbers aren't moving, you should be either fighting or donating. Good job, Tom and Alligator, holding down this front over here. Or you should try this game. History. Remind me how to break. Buckaroo. I'm donating at 15%. I was like, why am I not getting up to my red interest again? Blurry, make sure not to take on too much of that. Yeah, I know you want the crown, but let's, not dive too deeply because we don't have unlimited troops and most of our people are on the front lines as well. So you should be at 9 million. You're at 5 million. I think you might be taking on too much. Tommy, I will keep you alive. Good job, boys. Tough battle, unprecedented waters. We've gone so far. I know I've been away a while, but Corgi's in a different room now. Yeah, different room, same house. I consolidated. Welcome to my bedroom. Does it feel intimate? So intimate. Oh my gosh. You get a painting of a sailboat. That's my closet. That's my bathroom. Isn't it beautiful? All right. Map tap we finished. We can do global. We got France. France is warm, so we're in Europe. Not adjacent. So let's try Romania is warm. Not adjacent. Greece. Greece is warmer, but not adjacent. Cyprus? Cooler. Okay. Are we in Africa? Libya? No. Bosnia? It's warmer, but not adjacent. It's not Italy. Kosovo? Hey, there we go. Noise. Are you 20? Are you just really bad at guessing ages? I mean, thank you. Thank you, but you're off by like a decade. He's actually 67. Yes. I fought in the Vietnam War. Actually, I think that's people who fought in the Vietnam War older. No, I guess you could be in that range because my dad was almost drafted into Vietnam. He was like one number away from being drafted. And he's like 72. Yeah, boys, off by a decade. Corgi's 10. Oh, God, that'd be... Oh, hell. All right. Try and consolidate around the biggest island. Well, I don't know, man. We'll figure this one out, too. Let's try and stick to the right side of the map. Let's try and grab this big island and this down here. Let's just try for it. We'll see what we can get. Lobby's doing weird maps. Yep. Try and spread out from each other. Don't get too bunched together. Talk with the developer about this. You have the same pull with the developer as I do. I promise you that. But hey, we've been doing the same thing for years, so a little bit of variety ain't gonna kill you. You know? This might get consolidated down to a 1v1. Nope, it's a 3v1. Okay, big island. Big island up here. This is our big priority. Grab big island. The island's going to be a little bit different, boys. Expand right away. Don't do your normal kind of like 20, 20, 40, 40. You won't have time. Do like a 20, 40, and then infinite growth phase. I'm just going to go into infinite growth phase immediately. Yeah, cut you off, make you small. Okay, there's a full send into me. Get this guy out of the way. Good job. It's a big one for us to win right away. Start attacking. High, charge into something high. Iraq, help. Right here. Bot, join me. There's so many of us. Iraq full sent in left. Thank you, Iraq, for your contributions. You cease to amaze me at every turn. Jeez. I know it wasn't on purpose, but it still sucked. Okay, Brahms over here. Boys, this has got to be priority number 1. Go, Trump. Got to get in there now. You are a priority guy. Get in there, get in there. Protect our weaker boys. Many hands like work. Hi, you jump in there too. Good job, good job, good job. All right, we have 44%. Let's try and start plugging some holes. Yeah, you were locked out of donations probably for the next minute, just as an FYI. Same with you, Ice. Elliot, same with you. TJ, same with you. Yeah, all of our frontline guys are kind of blocked off, but this is fine. Ooh, this is great. Can you boat here? Grab any of this? Can anyone grab this? God bless you, Nasi. And yeah, good job, boys. Way to see that. That's big. This is ours. This game's ours. Can we boat Dono? I mean, you can. I'm landlocked. I don't know if boat donos work. Yeah, but this one's over. We crushed this one pretty quickly. Doesn't work against limits. Okay, thanks, alligator. Oh, Pharaoh says it does work, so who knows? Yes, they work, but you lose troops when boating, so rather just instant donate. Yeah, I mean, I think saving is fine. I don't think there's any real risk of waiting 7 seconds for donations at this point. Oh, TJ, you're immediately locked out of donations again. Man, this game's getting artificially dragged on. There we go. Yeah, but I was at cap. Yeah, I mean, if you're boating it because you're at cap and you're not worried about losing a few troops, I think it's worth it to donate that way. But I mean, we got the big island right away, and then you guys got over here, which crushed, and then DJ got this, which held down Titan's expansion. So we really won on all fronts, regardless. This is kind of like a question of how the sausage is made. We're like, this isn't going to be pretty, but it's going to, you know, be efficient. GG. Well done, boys. All right, we got 5 minutes. I guess we could probably start our GeoGrid. And then once we finish the GeoGrid, we're going to lobby 2. Starts with B in Asia. Bhutan's the obvious. Is Brunei in Asia? Does that count as Asia, or is that Oceania? Dare I risk a guess here? Uncommon. Cut my life into pieces. This is my last resort. Okay, Bolivia starts with B over 10 million. My mind keeps wanting to say bulwark of Guernsey, and it's like, no, you're being creative, but it doesn't work. Wait, does it work down here? How do I spell it? Yeah, give me this word. Yes. Doesn't even work. Okay, lot of work there. A lot of work. Okay, Kyrgyzstan. Okay, another spelling. Another spelling opportunity. Kyrgyzstan. Thank you. Rare. Ugh. I was a genius with that one. Drives on the left in Asia. I feel like Nepal does, right? Legendary. All right. Drives on the left, big pop. I think Indonesia does. Malaysia, maybe? Another legendary. We take those. Flag with a coat of arms drives on the left. Okay, think of a stupid Balawick. Help. What was it? How was it spelled? B-A Bale. Balawick. Okay, think Bale. Think Bale. Cut my life into pieces. All right. Nicaragua. And this is my last resort. Okay. What's a big country that's landlocked? Kazakhstan? Maybe. Uncommon. Ugh. Is landlocked with a coat of arms. You know, Nepal would have been sick here too. Oh, Nepal has a sneakily large population. You know what? Bhutan might too. It does not. Bangladesh. Uncommon. It's either legendaries or uncommons this run, I'll tell you that. Landlocked with a coat of arms, don't know. Flag with a coat of arms, God. What is that? What is that stupid island? Saint Martin? It's not landlocked. Probably doesn't drive on the left. Worth it though. One of these does. One of these is gonna work. Damn. Oh! All right. Dominican Republic. Belize. What? Maybe they drive on the right. Belize? I can't. I'm cursed today. I'm cursed. I'm so freaking cursed, dude. We're getting epic. Drives on the left. Flag with a coat of arms. I don't think Andorra has. I'm trying to think of like my. What about Yield Vatican City? Do they drive on the left or the right, do you think? They drive on the right. Bolivia? Stupid backwards driving on left nerds. Oh, hate them all. Help. 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 St. Helena. Thank you. Thank you. What are the best answers? British Ocean Territory, I forgot existed. U.S. Virgin Islands. Good call. Sri Lanka, dude. Well, I got Nepal, so I got legendaries on these two. Burundi, I forget exists as a country. Constantly. Ethiopia is landlocked, and that counts as a coat of arms, you say. Good to know. Azerbaijan. Interesting. We don't count the Caspian Sea there. All right, anyways. Let's go to lobby 2. So take off tags. Go to game menu. Join lobby 2. Please take the extra moment to make sure your tag is off. Corey, you check our scores on Discord? No, I'll believe you got. You can just tell me. Don't give me homework. Just tell me. How much should I donate to change your real name to Bay Harbor Butcher? Give me $1, I'll do it. Ain't like that. How to join lobby 2? So you go back here to the main menu. You go to game menu. Hit the join lobby 2. Now there are 4 of us with tags on, including Jason. We could have everyone take a moment to see that you have your tag on. We will wait for you. Have no fear. Just go back to the main menu by hitting close. Take off your tag and then come on back. Take off the tag and come on back. There are no points awarded for lobby 2. Have no fear, friends. You will not lose or gain anything by not having it. But it would be superb to not have people with the tags on. Jason, how dare you? True, dude. True. You could say everyone makes mistakes, or you could just call Jason an idiot. Get him. All right, I don't want to do island because I know you guys, we just did island and you're like, island, no, my life, it's over. So we'll definitely wait on something a little bit better. And we're definitely not doing mountains too. To hell with that. I'm placing my bets on Cats of Darkness 6-7. Tell me you're 12 without telling me you're 12. We do North America? Well, we gotta wait for the map to come up. We don't control what map comes up. What we're looking for is really any geographical map that is more than like 4 teams is ideal. See, like North America 2 team, no one's gonna have fun in that. Yeah, let's do the 6-7, everyone. Everyone do the 6-7. Did that tell you I'm not 12? No, if you're like, if you're wanting to fight to tell me you're not 12, if that's like an important distinction you have to make, you're 15. If you have to tell people you're not 12, you have to be like, I'm not 12, you're 15. All right, World 2-5 team. That's what we're looking for. That's an important distinction 15-year-olds need to make, is that telling people they're not 12. You'll never hear a 20-year-old be like, I'm not 12, because they'll never be put in that position to begin with. Easy peasy. Call me the mind reader over here. Ban everyone that's 6-7. Okay, so you're taking offense to it, so you're in the neighborhood of like 16, 17, probably closer to 14 if I'm actually thinking about it. All right, load up, boys, load up. Being too cool for the meme is a teenager thing. Adults, they just go, whatever, man. Like, you're not going to see an adult type in chat here. Be like, 6-7. They're just be like, they're kids, man. What are you going to do? I'm right behind you. Well, I got a camera right behind me, so you're definitely not. There's a sailboat behind me. Alrighty, blue team, good luck. The rest of you, kick rocks. Of course, my team doesn't put down any markers. Okay, right on top of me. God bless. Where would we be without you? Go away, black team. This is ours. Where is Kraft? He's hiding in the backwoods. He's hiding in the shadows. He's like Nightcrawler. Yay, we get to hear trumpets. All right, blue team. I think we've all learned an important lesson. When you're in a team game, it's important as soon as the map starts, you put down a marker somewhere, and then you use that to consolidate with your team. The blue team is in a bad spot because no one put down a marker. I was the first one to put down a marker, but by the time we consolidated, the black team had already said, like, this is our region. You really need to divide the map and have a section. It doesn't matter where, but you need to have consolidarity, because like if you don't have it, you're cooked. Consolidarity is not a word. Whoopsie doopsies. But we're so cooked in this position. We're not winning this. Corgi, I turn 13 tomorrow. Sick. I'll sing you happy birthday tomorrow then. But today, you're useless. Red has the best backlines? I don't know. You gotta look at Scion and be like, they're pretty strong. Yellow is in a great spot too. They can get South America, shore up, grabbing this, and then take the front wherever they can best take it. Are you streaming tomorrow? Yeah, I'm gonna start streaming on Sundays again. I probably... You freaking mongrel, let my boat pass. I hate you. You will die now. How about a boat goes into you? How about I use you as target practice? No, no, that's against the rules. You can't do that. It's against the rules. It's against the rules. You can't attack the streamer. You can't. It's rude. Damn it. Dude. No, why are you attacking blue? You're going to be next. Help fight black. They're very spooky. If you don't attack me, I'll stream tomorrow. If you do attack me, I'll never stream again. Oh, come on. Come on, guys. Just be rational. Be rational. Be rational. Come on. Just a cool guy over here. Just a cool guy. Just big old cool guy. Just a cool guy. Jay, I hope you rot in eternal fleas or something. I don't know, man. You deserve the worst, and it's going to come right at you. You have 3 players on the black team all converging on your position. Where do you think they go next, champ? Where do you think they're going to go? You're so cooked. You had the chance to save yourself, and you took out streamer instead. How dare you? How dare you? Oh, red team's cooked. See, this is what I was talking about with yellow. They can consolidate the position so well. Now, the only problem with yellow is they need to realize that pushing into black right now is a huge mistake. They should absolutely not do that. They should consolidate and push into North America, get that, and then push wherever they want. Fighting black team, which is strong, is not a good move here. You have too many borders with them. You got to draw peace lines where best you can. Because the moment you show weakness, and fighting the Scion team's not going to help you either. I know it's a weak target, but you got to be cautious about overextending, especially when you're in a position like this, where you could do so much better for your team by donating. Like, look how easy this would be to just kind of push through. Versus yellow team's pushing in all directions. So they're going to be kind of cooked here rather quickly. Black team can very easily consolidate this corner. The only thing red team's got going for them is really Freddy over here. These guys are doing an admirable job holding the line. But I'm going to be straightforward with you. If yellow team was directionally focused, they would have pushed into North America and controlled that. But now they're on the back foot on basically all fronts, which is risky for them. Black has done a great job taking North America. And then who is over here? That's Elliot, of course. Just, he's holding off, which is a good move. Well, apparently he's fighting with yellow. I was going to say it's a good move. I don't know if you want to open up another front with red team, but he's got 5 million troops, so he can do whatever the hell he wants. Being a teammate on the Scion team, we're so cooked. Yeah. You guys lost control over Antarctica, and you didn't win Africa. So it's like, what? Where were you going? Hi, Corgi. What's up, Nami? How are you, friendo? Yellow will win this. Yellow is absolutely not going to win this. I guarantee you. I guarantee it. All right, so we got 39% for black, 36% for yellow, 25% for red. Red is kind of dead. They just don't know it yet. It might be a contender because of Freddy over here. Freddy's in a strong position, and I don't know if you want to be pushing that. Because Freddy's got to worry about this. So I don't think he'd necessarily push into you without you attacking first. But now that you've attacked first, I think he's going to go into you. That's a huge problem for the black team. You really don't want to be challenging this front. You want to kind of strengthen your front against the yellow team. And then probably also with Elliot over here attacking into red. This is where you push. This is where you hold. That's a disastrous boat for whoever let that one go through. I'm not sure if he tried to defend it and just lost or didn't defend it at all. That's a long boat that would have taken a long time to get back there. But now that yellow's here, this is devastating. Prussian Soviet, I'm telling you for your own good, you don't want to fight red. For your entire team's good, I'd hate to see this entire side get cooked so quickly. But you really don't want to fight red here. You may notice that your entire yellow border is falling apart, and it would do much better with donations. Now the real question becomes, what does Elliot do? Does he turn into a donator, or does he play... If he turns into a donator, he can help save the team, or he can bet on himself and see if he can make it to the end game by himself, which is probably the most likely thing. It's hard to break old habits. When you play for a smaller clan like FR, you're typically alone in a lot of these fights. I don't know what there really is to save. Is this him over here? Yeah, so he is coming back to help fight this, which I think is a good move. Drawing a peace line with red. But I think the black team is such a sinking ship right now. They really needed this alliance with red. And it's honestly probably in red's best interest, I don't know, maybe to take out a few more of the black team. Like, I don't know if this is a bad move right now. Because you have your team over here and you'll have, I don't know. It's a decision of like if how fast the black team collapses. Because right now he really doesn't have anyone to help him fight this, which is the huge problem. Good move on this part. Who is that? Isaac. Good move. Yeah, the red team needs to start picking off the yellow team where they're weakest. Get into positions where they can fight. Yeah, there goes fast into you. And that's Freddy over here. This is a tough battle. It's gonna be a tough one to call. It's so intermixed. And this is kind of what happens when you have your team pushing in every direction and making enemies everywhere, is you really don't have anywhere that's safe. No team really has one border that's safe from any other team. This is quite the cluster. Now, Fast has absolutely fallen apart. I don't know what happened there. He lost so many troops so quickly. That's disastrous. If you're the red team, there's blood in the water and you push this guy immediately. There's 3 of you here. Casualties on your side be darned. Get in here. Especially with Isaac, who can help save Freddy from the disaster that's happening on this front. Well done to the red team. Well done. You flipped that position now. So did Black. They have more occupation, but Black really doesn't have anyone with troops outside of Elliot sitting back here in the back lines with 10 million troops. He could be a problem, but the rest of the black team has like no density, no strength. The only thing that's really saving the black team is that there's, you know, not as good. There's the red and yellow team have to kind of worry about each other. I like this move by Isaac, fishing for a little bit of easy land in the back lines. I think that's a pretty good move. It does expose you, but again, the black team doesn't have a lot of troops. Now, Freddy has also lost a lot of strength. Oh, man. Lost a lot of strength in Freddy over here. You gotta start worrying about this guy at some point. Here comes Elliot, though, with a well-timed move. Gonna be tough to kind of fight back. If I'm Isaac, I would probably use my teammate to help fight Elliot back here. The land is not gonna be as important as saving your teammates in the donation game at the long run. I don't think you can do this battle alone, and it would be a massive L to lose your teammate. As Freddy has kind of been way nerfed over here. Who is this? Where the hell'd you come from? Oh, you're up here. Ooh, that's terrible for the red team. Losing Freddy is a big loss. But there goes a final donation out from Freddy to Isaac. Now becomes kind of the onslaught you were hoping that wouldn't happen if you were on the red team. Is everyone's going to fight red. Red team's got 37%. It wouldn't be surprising. Yellow, it might be in their best interest to take out some of these weaker players on the black team and let black team worry about red. Because black team can't sacrifice Elliot. Yellow team can. We'll see how this one goes. I was the yellow who lost too many troops. I wanted to take out red, but my territory just didn't work out. Yeah, I think you got a little bit... Like, if you're gonna... It's better to lose a fight slowly than to win a fight decisively. You know what I'm saying? Like, if you spend so many troops to win a battle, that's not as important as, like, you know, holding the line for as long as possible for your team. Now, yellow is going in here, trying to get some boats in here. Looks like he's trying to target Isaac. But Isaac... Or not Isaac. The math equation boy. Very tough battle we got going on here. No decisive winners. We will cut this off at the 20-minute mark, but right now we definitely have a battle. Elliot's kind of been relegated to the back to kind of lick his wounds and wait for, I think this is Isaac, to get a little bit on the weaker side before he jumps in. Black team is fighting yellow. I don't know about that one, champ. A little bit of a rough battle. Billy, good to see you. I mean, there's so many front lines. There's no easy way to say, like, do this move and you win the game. Everything is very mixed. Crusader sitting back with 26 million. He could easily just crush one of the players on the black team very quickly if he wanted to. But I don't know if sitting around and waiting is the best move. He does launch an attack on Isaac. I think if you're yellow, you start picking your allies. Like, who on the black team do you want to survive? You probably want Blurry. You probably want Elliot. Provit is probably not the one to fight. I'd probably fight Flash Doodle and get this easy core right here. But he kicks him off. Yeah, I'm not sure. What is Isaac doing? He looks like he's been stun locked. Hasn't made a move in a minute. Red team gets some movement against Crusader down south. He's looking to take out Proviet. Yeah, it looks like he's going for this corner. Not a bad move by yellow, but I definitely would have eaten the easier core first. Here comes red team with a lot of force India. Again, this is kind of what we're talking about, like winning a battle decisively versus maintaining troops. He had 27 million, and that was kind of definitive. And now he's put in a position where he's getting attacked on all fronts. He doesn't quite have as many troops. Yellow looks not for this world. Black team has a lot of incentive to fight him. So does the red team. Black team still really being cursed with not having a lot of board percentage, but not nearly as many like champions. They have like 2 smaller champions, but in the fight against Isaac or Crusader, like these two don't hold up. Even together, they're not very strong. I think it's a stalemate. No, now comes to the point of positioning. Now, I love this move by Math Equation Guy going after Elliot. He can solo this and take out one of the big black champions. And then I think Isaac can, handle Crusader. I think this is a great move, a great call by Math Equation Boy. Oh, huge boat from yellow comes out of nowhere. That's disastrous. That was a great opportunity for red. Absolutely countered by yellow. Now yellow is kind of just destroying him in South America, and I don't think he has enough troops to win up here, which means black team gets all this if they play their cards right. Who's this over here? Russian Soviet with 3 million. We'll see if Elliot jumps in here, help out his friend, or if he kind of holds the line. We got 5 minutes left, though. Flash Doodle left the game. That is disastrous for the black team. Hopefully he just dropped and didn't leave his teammates out to dry by leaving the game, but that's a huge failure. Ooh, that's real bad. Because now if I'm a Crusader, I'm going to go after Koshu, because Koshu really doesn't give you borders with anybody that you don't already have it with. And get you borders in case this guy falls. Yellow team has 38% consolidated in one guy. This is rough. Black has just been on the back foot this entire time. I mean, they're looking for opportunities. They're just not getting him. They're getting this over here. But again, are they players in the end game? Not really. This is really between yellow and black. And the winner is probably going to be decided by who the black team hates more. Black was so cursed. Yeah, they had so much land, but nobody had any density. Who's this boating in here? Is that Elliot? Yeah, Elliot's trying to join the fight in Africa. Now, the reason he boated into Africa instead of boating this way is he's playing in case there's a full send, so that he can be more competitive against yellow, and then also fight his way down to get borders with yellow. A little bit of border management by Crusader. Looks like he's trying to kick off Soviet again. Long-standing feud between these two guys. Corgi, how much is your screen time? Not a lot. I mean, once I'm done with, especially as of late, once I'm done with this streaming, I don't look at a stream. I go on a walk and I ride my Peloton. I go to the store. I see people. All right. Crusaders angling for South America. Interesting choice there. Black is also kind of going for North America. Isaac's taking the beating of this. How do you guys want to call this? By what team has the crown, or what team has the most board percentage at the 20-minute mark? Percent crown, percent, that's 2%. Percent crown. Make it fair. Well, that's how we're trying to do. Is making it fair. All right, I'm seeing a lot of percent. Okay, we'll go off percent. So just as a reminder, with 1 minute and 30 seconds left, we're going to go off who has the most board percentage, not who has the crown. Although they're one and the same right now, so that makes it easy. Now, red's in a difficult way where they can... Oh, you know, I was about to say you might want to leave that so you didn't have any direct borders with red, but now you do. Board percentage does take a moment to calculate, though, so keep that in mind. We have 1 minute left. Yellow team is winning decisively right now. Good move kicking that guy off right away. Down to our last 40 seconds. Crusader has a ton of land, but he's losing percentage. Black team is kind of pulling ahead right now. Yeah, you got to fight black. Unfortunately, I know the easy decision is probably fighting red there because he's the bigger guy. But since we're going off victory as who has the most board percentage, black is the threat. Good boat. Love to see some good boating. Keeping blurry down, I think, is a wise decision. You got to keep your troops up if you're black, though, or Crusader. 5 seconds left. Red's in the fight. And yellow wins. Good job, yellow team. Or good job, Crusader. What a wild game. A lot of ups and downs there, boys. A lot of ups and downs. That was a great game. All right, let's go on to our free-for-all. He just destroyed the whole game by himself? No, I mean, Crusader did really well, but he had a lot of support from his team. You can't kneecap the support of the yellow team in that just because they didn't make it to the end of the game. Yellow as a team played great. What was stream? Shut up, King of Ping. You were here yesterday. Shut up, nerd. How dare you? Red one was 69%. No, we cut off. We cut every game off at the 20-minute mark so we don't get these long 40-minute games. So it was who had the most board percentage at the 20-minute mark. So red did, in fact, not win. Corey, don't get angry. I was a stream sniper a month ago. I'm sorry. At least you learned the error of your ways. It's just a real doucher thing to do. Well, I'm glad you're sorry. Now we just wait for good map. I would like a full send. Don't you have to cover the screen? Why? Why would I cover the screen? You silly goose. Yeah, I forgive him. Yeah, okay. Well, if Robo forgives you, then I'll forgive you too. If Robo forgives you for stream sniping, I guess I will too. Alrighty. Give us something after White Plains. That's good. Mountains won. Damn it. Frick, dude. Yeah, you can't throw blurry. You know this. You've been around long enough. You can't throw out suggestions of what map we're going to play. It's up to the gods. Okay. You guys just changed the map. Fine, we'll do Europe. We'll do Europe. Let's go UK. I love the UK map. I hate that people don't like it. I think it's one of the better maps in the game. Hi, Ranger. Where's my baby? My favorite is UK. I think it's a great map. I think it's a great map. It's definitely a top tier map. I wish we would get more regional maps like that. Elliot always wins, man. Apparently you didn't see yesterday where oh god, did I join? Okay, I did. Apparently you didn't see yesterday where I won, sir. In a perfectly legit, no asterisks on the title game. I defeated Elliot. He could not withstand the might of ye old Corgi Circus. Yeah. In the most fair game there was, won. There is nothing wrong with my performance. Everything was up to par. No streamer advantage for sure. Hi, I'm sorry. That's me saying I'm sorry that I accidentally went on top of you. I forgot to pick my spawn. I hope we can be friends. I'm getting lag in this game. What the hell? Not in my territorial? Damn Germans with their ridiculous names to pronounce. What do I even call you, dude? I can't even think of a good nickname. Go away, Elliot. No one wants you here. Go away. Don't be where I'm at. It's rude. Don't be where I'm at. You gotta go across the map and lose. That's the only way I win. Aaron Jaeger. The player in Italy is me. Good intel, good intel. Hot off the presses. Don't boom me. I just attacked you that one time. I didn't realize you were close to booming. Boom, Urgistan. You know you hate Urgistan. It'd be the most painful one to get against Urgistan. It would show him so bad. You'd get him so good, dude. You would hurt his feelings so bad. Dude, everyone peeled off so quickly when that guy is just like, hey, I gotta wait. I gotta get my red interest. I got some danger around me. I'm not so much an attacker. Who we attacking? Your mom every night.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
Dude, got him so good. Got him so good there. Hot potato, hot potato, hot potato, hot potato. Yes, not me! Yes, I'm in the top 10. I'm massive. Mom jokes in the Big 26. True, dude. They'll never go away. They'll never go away. I'm pretty sure they found like an ancient text like before the Egyptian times, and it was like a your mom joke. Dun-dun-dun-dun. No. All right, here's our plan. You ready? Crush him. Me and you fast. Me and you fast. You want to be a part of this? Dude, who hates Urgistan? Who hates Urgistan the most? I do. What? You're dead to me. You're dead to me if you don't join this fight. You're dead to me. Yes. Just peer pressure him. Peer pressure for the win. Don't worry, guys. He's going to full send me. Everyone can be a part of this. Here we go, boys. Everyone's a part of it. Oh, he's too small, full send. Yes! Victory. Victory. Your mom jokes are massive, just like your mom.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got him.
Got him. Got him so hard again, dude. Got a different guy, same joke. Crushed him. Want this island. I would, in fact, like to grab all islands off my coast so no one has an easy pathway to land on me. Aaron Yeager suggests attacks. I'm fast. Well, he's gonna full send me because he's like, like he's already threatening the boom. So, you know, go for it, champ. See how far that gets you. Hey. Only I can curse. You can't curse. Yes! Grab the land. Grab the land. Grab the land. Get massive. Oh, I'm getting a border with Elliot. Superb. Superb. Love this for me. This will not go badly at all. He's like, look at the crown. Yeah, crown's pretty big. Crown's pretty big. I'll give you that. Crown's pretty big. Who's this? Koshu? Koshu, I want to be friends with you. Koshu, we got to make some moves. Me and you. We got to be aggressive. Just don't think. Just attack. Don't think. Just attack. We got to be aggressive. We're going to fight this crown. We need space. There's a 90% chance that was always going to go after me, but that's fine. Scary boy. Will Corgi win 2 in a row? Absolutely not. He's in a cooked position. I needed to get that full send if I was going to win. All right. I full sent. I went first last time. You go first this time. It's your responsibility. Share the load. Share the load. All right, I'm in. Sorry, Einstein. There's a race. It's a race. It's a race. No. You don't want to fight me, you silly goose. Fight the guy who fought you. No! Persuasion failed. Persuasion check 0. Critical failure. I rolled a 1 there, boys. Dang. King's won this? No, he hasn't. No, he hasn't. Yeah, Coach, you just crush that, man. Crush him. Crush him and get down there. Go fight the big guy. Die. Hopefully everyone's fighting him. Yazov. Yazov. Okay, I'm gonna fight here. If Elliot full sends me, which he's probably not going to. And then Koshu gets the land. He does full send me. Pain. Persuasion check 0. Dang it. -2 on the persuasion check. But Koshu gets land. Cut my life into pieces. This is my last resort. King is too big. No, he's not. He only has 40%. This is definitely still winnable. Take down the evil king of Ping. He's personally told me he hates your grandmother. He said your grandma's cookies are poo-poo. I am boating Yazov, have no fear. It's just, you know, do you see a pathway? Not exactly a good one. I am trying to get down there, though. I will send a bigger boat. to see if I can expedite that process. Not looking good. Not looking good. Get out of the way, whoever's blocking these boats. I need that island more than you do. Yazov, hopefully you don't mind if I boat into you on accident. I'm coming though, baby. I'm coming, Poppy. I'm on my way. Send me on my way. Okay, he's only got 49%. It's still good. Oh, freaking, why'd you full send Koshu? I was on my way. Who blocked this boat? Oh, it was you. Okay, good call. Good call. Sick call, dude. Okay, game's over. Frick, man. Okay. Yep, L. All right, GG's. Well done, King of Ping. Frick. All right, we got time for one more. Do we want to do team game? FFA. Poll incoming. Last game. Oh, hold on. Before we move on to... don't type in chat. I'm making a poll right now. Before we move on to Slay the Spire. And while everyone's voting, I'm gonna get me a coffee. Vote away, youngins. Vote away. Back. Back again. I got carrots. Tell a friend. Okay. What are we doing? Team game wins with 56%. All right. Hop into teams. There we go. Are we going back to lobby 1? Negative Ghost Rider. We're staying in lobby 2. Oh, sorry, Shamir. You typed in the curse words, which is when is. And I had to ban that because we get a bunch of like 9-year-olds coming in here and be like, when is this? When is this? When is this? When is this? And it's like, I created a document. I'm just gonna remove that comment. We don't need to talk about the darkness of the world, right? Corey, what's your favorite fruit? Oh, pineapple. Not even close. Is pineapple a fruit? Pineapple's a fruit, right? Pineapple on pizza? Pineapple on pizza is fire. I'm sorry for the uncultured swine who don't like pineapple on pizza. I'm sure you're the same crowd who think beans on toast is solid. All right, Glox. Apparently you didn't hear the first time. So here's your timeout for 5 minutes. Maybe you'll learn that I was talking to you when I said let's not talk about the darkness of the world. What? Shut up, King of Ping. All right. Go eat your beans on toast and leave the culture of the world to us. Yeah, at least. That's culture I don't want to be a part of. It's okay, you weren't invited. As an African, pineapple on pizza is disgusting. Well, in the pineapple on pizza's defense, tell me what African cuisine is worldwidely available and known. It's not like you guys are known for your cuisine either. Blasphemy, how dare you suggest pineapple on pizza? Says the people that destroyed the Congo. How dare you? How dare you Belgians try and police to me what is good? Like the Belgians know anything about culture? Lebanese shawarma? Yeah, but have you had Indian shawarma? Have you had the better version of that by chance? Egyptian food? Egyptian food is not widely available in the world. I don't know what pipe you're smoking. Let's put it this way. Tell me a city you feel like you could go to that wouldn't have like a major city that you would go to that wouldn't have Italian food, right? Like in the United States, outside of like New York and maybe like San Francisco, do you think there's any place that has do you think Denver has an Egyptian food place? They do not. Do they have an Italian restaurant? They have bountiful Italian restaurants. We invented fries. Did you, or was that the French? And if so, why did you fail the naming concept? Why we don't call them Belgium fries? Look, you're talking to an American, and we're taught that a lot of Americans invented things that they really didn't. That they just took it from a European and made a lot better. Like the automobile. We're taught Henry Ford, baby. Oh, there's that guy in Europe. Yeah, but his was not really a car. Belgians spoke French. Get your own language, Belgium. Have some pride. You speak English? I speak American. I got the bombs to prove it. There's a Belgian speaking dude named Adam Fries who invented it. Oh, he must have been friends with Thomas Pizza, right? Don't! You hit my boy. Don't act like you're even in this. Who is this? Supreme Leader Kim, go back to North Korea. Lagging too hard, couldn't join. Yeah, I've had a little bit of lag myself today. But a game without Elliot is a game I can win. This is great news for the boys. How big are you? 19, okay. The hell? Kim, you're in the way. If you could just get kindly out of the way. There we go. Now, if you can try and find my boy, I'll jump in here. Oh, good job, Yazov. Oh, Yazov. All right, this is our time. This is our moment. Protect me, Talia. Protect me. Einstein's going too hard. Who the hell is this? Damn it, Yazov. You didn't block that? Buddy. There goes our chances. Mission failed on that front. Viva la Africa. No one even says that. All right? Your culture died with Carthage. Not culture. Relevancy. Unsubscribe. Fair. Fair. That's a fair point. I'm not even Carthage. Well, I believe they're Tunisian now, but yeah. Hello, darkness, my old friend. Yazov failed the clutch again. He couldn't kill White before he got into our backlines. And now we're all cooked. I'm Sudanese Somalian. Yeah, okay. So you're Sudanese Somalian. You have no business talking about global, the global cuisine scene. I have never in my life seen a Sudanese or Somalian restaurant ever. They could exist in the United States, but not in numbers that mean anything. Get back. Know your place, trash. Actually, Tunisia is the only country in Africa not mentioned in the Epstein files. Bunch of losers. Who would invite them? As an Indian, I can talk about amazing cuisine. Yes, you're invited to the cuisine conversation. Welcome to the table, India. You're welcome to the table. Would anyone else like to make their country's bid into the world cuisine table? I can talk about cuisine. What country are you from? Can I ask a Pakistani? Yeah, Pakistani, Indian. You're in the same ballpark. We'll count you. Pakistani, you're welcome into the neighborhood. But you have a smaller seat, all right? Just know that like everyone's sitting at like baseline with the table, and you have like the one chair that like sags a little bit, you know? You're still there. Belgians want to enter? No. Sorry, Belgium. Application denied. Wales for sure. There's no way you said that with a straight face, huh? Just know in my email reply to your application, I'm writing ha 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 LOL. That was so funny, but no way. Can I ask Chinese? Yep. Welcome into the global conversation, China. Welcome into the global cuisine table. We saved this chair right for you, right next to India. I know you guys are big fans of each other. East Africa. When you have to say a region, you can't even say a country. You're not allowed at the table. Get back. Ireland. Well, we'll allow you a junior table with Pakistan, but only for beer. Don't talk to us about food. You have no right to talk about food, but you can give some away in when we're talking about beverages. Germany, welcome to the table. Welcome to the table, Germany. Welcome to the table. Japanese, Welcome to the table. Sushi is absolutely goated. Welcome to the table, Japanese. The Japanese can come on in. Any Greeks want to make an application? Greek can come on in. Sweden, shut up and take your smelly fish somewhere else. All right? The grown-ups talking. Turkish? Turkish, we're just going to leave your application pending for 6 years. Come back to us when you have a staple. Better staple. Swedish has meatballs. Oh, congratulations. You put meat in a ball. You want an award for that? Terrible. We'll come back to you, Sweden, when we need to talk about furniture, okay? Italians are, of course, welcome to the table. You're prime seat. German food's overrated? I'm sorry, a hamburger? Tell me what country in the world you can go into and not get a hamburger. What about French? Reluctantly, French can come in. Reluctantly. Like, know you have a table, but like, don't think you can just talk all the time, right? You gotta think baguettes, you gotta think pastries and stuff like that. French, you get a seat, but you're on notice, and I better not hear any like yappy yaps. Wines, yeah. France can be there also for wines. You need to let me in. Come back when you have a good staple. The Dutch would like to apply. The Dutch have been firmly denied. Thank you so much. I didn't even look at your application. You have nothing to offer us. We'll come back when we need tulips. As a Swede, all I've ever wanted to try is a Philly cheesesteak. Yeah, it is worth the hype, especially when you get one in Philly. Oh, there's something special about that. Let me be really frank with you. Philly is probably the worst city in America I've ever been to. Everything about Philadelphia I absolutely hated. The people are mean. The architecture is not beautiful. Traffic is everywhere. Like, I cannot stress to you how mean people are there. Like, I forgot my jacket on the plane. I was in a wedding. And I was flying into Philadelphia. And I realized I was getting off the plane. It's like, oh, I forgot my jacket. And I turned around, and this lady at the TSA started legitimately, not just like, excuse me, sir, what are you doing? Started screaming top of her lungs at me. Like I was like threatening her children. And I was just like, and she wouldn't stop screaming about how I'm not allowed back on the plane long enough for me to explain that, like, I'm not trying to get back on the plane. I just need someone to get my jacket from the plane. Worst people in the world, Philadelphia, hands down. Philly cheesesteak, pretty good. The Arabs would like to apply? No. Again, if you have to say a region, you're not allowed in the club. Turkey would like to apply. Again, your application has been tabled for the next 6 years. Am I banned? No, you were timed out for making an inappropriate joke. And I warned you the first time I didn't listen, as your comment was deleted, and you went, surely that was a mistake, and then retyped it, so then I timed you out. Bro, Turkish pizza's fire. Yeah, but like, what's the second word you put in that food? You just have a type of pizza. Which pizza is clearly Italian, right? What about Malta? The hell's Malta even done in the lifespan of the world? Shut up. Weren't you just like the stay over for Napoleon once? I don't even know, man. If that's wrong, then that just really signifies how useless your food group is. Syrians want to apply? Back of the line, kid. Now you're gonna hear it. You got nothing to offer. What about Greenland? You have 50,000 people. You have no culture. Your entire country is like a small city in the United States. You have no culture. If we take you, then we're gonna have to take Aunt Berthel from like Cairo, Kansas, and her like apple pie. What, Korean? No, I'm sorry. We have too many regional partners that do what you do, but better. We already took Japan and China, and they do what you do, but better. So you're out. Vatican City wants to apply. Again, you have no culture. You have no culture. What about Mexican? Mexicans absolutely welcome to the table. Come on in, Mexico. Come on in. Come on in. You're in, brother. We saved you a great spot. Mexican for sure. Absolutely. Anyone who says Mexico doesn't deserve it has just not had Mexican food. Turkey, still no on turkey. Absolutely not. Still tabled. Brazilian, no. No. You're out. You're out. You just do what other countries do, but worse. Thank you for applying, though. Vietnamese. I mean, pho is really good. I think we have enough overlap. Spain, you said that with a straight face. Mexico took what you did and did it better. Turkey has top 5 cuisine in the world. Not really. Again, you got to think globally. Could you walk into a restaurant in Brazil or like a city in Brazil and find a Turkish restaurant? What do you think would be easier to find, a Turkish restaurant or a Chinese restaurant / Italian restaurant? What about Alaskan food? That's not a region. That's just fish. America's obviously seated at the table. We've taken what everyone's collectively put in the world and made it better. Europeans wrote off lobster as trash until Americans came. We took everything that everyone in the world's done and made it better. Poland. Look, if you can stay sober for 5 minutes, we'll talk. I've never had a Polish dish in my life. So no, I think we've rounded out all the elites. Italy, China, India, America, Mexico, Japan, Greece. Personally, I wouldn't say America does Japanese food better. The quality isn't as good, as twice as expensive. So you're just getting your sushi at the wrong place, friend. Come to Reno. We have so much sushi. Like bottomless, amazing sushi. Or endless, amazing sushi for like $20. Canadian poutine. I'm sorry, you put poutine forward as a positive. That's wild. That's wild. Does Roma exist? Yeah, that's why we have India. That's why we have India. So no donuts, waffles, coleslaw, apple pies, pretzels, or milkshakes. I'm sorry. Are you thinking that we don't already have that all covered with America? Again, it's not where things are produced, it's where they're done best. You think donuts and an apple pie don't belong in the American market? Brother, we have obesity for a reason. Our obesity rates are sky high for a reason. We crushed the donut and apple pie market. Corgi, what's your opinion on curry? Good everywhere. Curry is top tier. Not as easy as to get as the other staples that we have signified, but still pretty good. Pakistan food better than Indian food? You may have forgotten that you have the slumped down chair at the table. India has the high tier chair. Like you're there, Pakistan, but like India's a little bit higher standing. Pakistan and Indian food's the same. I mean, it's kind of like the same as like Japanese and Chinese food's the same. Like there's probably a lot of crossover, right? But they're unique enough. Are we talking about food? You're expecting me to remember? You're full on with your full face expecting me to remember? How many troops does this guy have? He's like invisible. Where are you? 16 million. Okay. Come on, Yazov. If anyone can win this, it's Yazzie. Yazzie's our man. Stromer Syrian. Again, it's not where things are produced, it's where they're perfected. Sit in the back of the line, Syria. Application firmly denied. You just know that like your application is now being returned with, instead of like one stamp of being like denied, it's literally like everywhere on the paper. It's every single space on the paper has been denied. Uh-oh. The tides have turned. Does white now turn on Turkish? Red turns on them, so hopefully they do. Most of Germany's food is raw pork or Turkish kebab. You're forgetting about sauerkraut. You're forgetting about hamburgers. Sausages. How dare you? Or you were talking about food because he wants food every second. Okay, rude. I just had carrots. I just had like a handful of carrots. Yemen supplying and firmly denied. Thank you for asking. All right. Yeah, Yazov's got to get rid of this white menace, but they're boated everywhere. That's just Koshu though. That's not like one of the big guys. If you can get rid of these islands too, that really helps out. But there's so many of them. I think he just pushes here. Carrots, they were perfected in the Netherlands? No. You guys didn't like shave away like 90% of it to make baby carrots, and baby carrots are far superior than regular carrots. So I feel like baby carrots are firmly an American thing. I can't imagine another country would do something so wasteful. I can't really imagine another country would do something as wasteful as making a baby carrot as America. Time finished, by the way. Yeah, time was finished. We'll count Yazov as our winner. I think he's going to win this regardless. Yazov, good job, my friend. Sorry about your epic battle was kind of overloaded with a little bit of food talk. But it's time for us to leave. We have a Slay the Spire. And now that I have a little bit of familiarity with Slay the Spire, I'm ready to rumble. We're going to do another Slay the Spire run. Slay the Spire 2. If you haven't seen this game, pretty freaking amazing. Big fan of it. No worry, please take your fish and go elsewhere. Okay, so this is Slay the Spire 2. If you haven't seen it, it's the follow-up to Slay the Spire 1. A fantastic game. This is a roguelike deck builder game. We're going to jump into it. It's going to make a lot of sense once you see it. We've already done one run as kind of a practice run, but now you'll be able to kind of join us as we go. We have two characters to select. The Ironclad, who at the end of her combat heals for 6, or we could do the Silent. At the start of combat, draw 2 additional cards. We're going to go with Ironclad again. We made it to the second tier boss last run by the skin of our teeth. We're going to see if we can do a little bit better. Now, we still are in the exploratory phase of this game, so we're probably going to take a few more cards than we would like, rather than just like hold off on getting cards. We want to see what everything looks like. All right, so we get a bonus to start off with. This is our heal off for 6 combat. Now we can obtain a small relic to get another bonus. 150 gold. Lose all gold. Choose one of 2 packs of cards to add to your deck. I'm going to go with the relic. Relics are pretty fire. What did we get? Upon pickup, obtain a random relic. War, upgrade 2 random skills. Okay. Okay, so we upgraded 2 of our defense cards from this war paint. That's nice. Act 1, the overgrowth. Now you can see we have to pick our pathway with each of these containing either monsters, elites, a mystery, a rest, or a merchant. And I'd like to get a merchant kind of later on in the map if I can. Looks like this is going to be the last merchant we can do. So we want to probably go on this path here. So let's go this way and fight some monsters. All right, so we have 3 monsters. Not a great start at the beginning. They're doing a collective 7 damage, and then he's going to give us a status card. Let's think. We can get 8 block and block all this. We might as well do that. We can bash this guy and just kill him. And that's our turn. So we're going to take 3 damage, but it'll be blocked by our 8 defense, and we will get a status card. We'll see what that looks like. It's a slimed. Not exactly great. So we need to really take out you. 11 damage is painful. I think we keep up with defense. Now, if we do 2 attacks, we kill this one. And I think we're going to do that rather and take a little bit of damage. So we'll take, what is that, 3 damage? Yeah, nothing too bad. Nothing we can't recover from. And unfortunately, we have 3 defenses here. But let's go ahead and do 2 attacks. Since he's just doing another status card and we can't defend against that. He gives us another slime. We need to deal 14 damage. Let's think. That would be 18, so let's just 1, 2, 3. Got him. Good fight for us. Didn't take any damage. Healed back up to what we initially had. Let's take the 12 gold and see what card we get. We know Ornament is incredibly strong. Let's see. Anger. Deal 6 damage. Add a copy of this to your discard pile. Whirlwind could be sick. Deal 5 damage to all enemies X times. So as many energy as we spend, we could do 5 damage. So we could do like 15 damage to all people if we do 1 attack. But I think Anger could really be a winner for us if we could pile this up. But I do think Whirlwind was a good call. All right, he's going to do a 4 damage to us. Let's go ahead, just block that away. Do we care? We want to do damage right away. Let's place good defense and get some vulnerability in on him. So his attack will do nothing to us. We block it. Our shield, unfortunately, will go away. So this is what we're talking about. Free attack. And he's just going to buff himself. So let's use this attack to really do, or this turn to do some real damage here. Now he's down to 12 health. No matter what he does next, we can kill him on this turn. So he's got strength. He's going to do 11 damage, but we're going to get some cards. There's anger again. And that's him dead. Good fight for us. 17 gold. And let's see what card we get. Unrelenting. Deal 12 damage. The next attack you play costs 0. That is a good card. Shrug it off. 8 block, draw a card. Or Iron Wave. This is a tough one. These are all pretty good cards. Shrug it off. Yeah, I think Shrug it off, I looked at chat, would work well with Anger. So let's kind of draw or work for a draw synergy. All right, 38 health. Let's go ahead. He's doing a debuff, so let's go ahead and just hit him this first time. Get him a little bit vulnerable. What's that debuff going to be? We are small. Now he's doing 7 damage against us. While Shrinker Beetle is alive, your attacks deal 30% less damage. That's not good for us, but we can block his attack fully with that. And then let's launch an attack, and then this next card won't really matter, but we'll play it anyways. All right, he's dealing 13 damage this time. Here's an anger card. We obviously play that. And we need to do 11 damage. We can get there with our attacks. So let's do that. Easy. All right, we get 12 gold. We get an attack potion. Choose one of 3 random attack cards to add to your hand. It's free to play this turn. That's pretty sick for bosses. And let's see if we can do any more kind of draw cards. Add a copy of the 3rd attack you play each hand into your card. I think this would work well with our kind of our draw synergy. Deal block damage equal to your block. Really not doing after that. And vulnerable to all enemies would be nice. I think we're gonna do a draw card synergy, or at least start working for that. Let's continue. We want to hit this shop. And if we get here, we can upgrade a card. So let's go ahead and fight this way. 2 enemies this time, dealing 14 damage. We're going to take some damage here, but let's go ahead, get that going. I think we want to attack this one first because he's buffing himself, and that scares me a little bit. We'll add a block to our hand and then just attack him twice. Yes, now he's stronger. This one's adding a debuff to us. Let's add a Shrug It Off to fully block. Don't get anything too valuable there, unfortunately. We're not going to be able to use that this turn. Let's see. 8 versus 12. We probably could have, if we had done the math, we need to slow down and do some equations because we could have just killed him. All right, now we are vulnerable. We have a defense card, though. We get the free attack. So let's obviously get rid of that. That takes 10 damage off the table. We have 16 damage. I'm going to go full block on this and then do 6 damage ourselves. So we'll take 3. We're still in a fine parameter. Let's go free attack. See if we can get anything with the Shrug It Off. Not really. I'm going to block and attack. So we have more than enough shield to stabilize. Okay, we're frail now. Gain 25% less block from the next 2 cards you play. Unfortunate for us. We'll get the block. And we'll play another block and out damage. So we'll once again be outweighing his attack with our defense. Now, here we go. See, this is what we're looking for. Free anger attacks. That's big for us. The third attack, we can get a copy of... Add a copy of the third attack you play. So let's play it. And if I understand this correctly, we get this back. Did not work the way I wanted it to. All right, we have 3 damage left. And a free anger. That's what we want. Shrug It Off will work with anger. Good intel, good intel. All right, we get a strength potion, add 2 strength. Another good boss fighter. Let's see. Deals 9 damage, increases this card's damage by 5 this combat. Gain 8 block. Gain another 8 block if you have exhausted a card this turn. That could be pretty good. Or just upgrade every card in our hand. I like this one because we can upgrade it. So let's take that. Let's go to the fireplace. And we have the chance of resting to get 3 health back, which we don't need. Or we can upgrade a card in our deck. What if we upgrade this? What does that turn into? That's 8. That's 11 block. What does innate mean? Start of combat. Start each combat. Yeah, with that. Okay. That's nice. I think I want to do this because it upgrades all cards in our hand, and that's a pretty sick bonus. All right, now let's go take on our first elite. It's the statue boy. Okay. We can't do 3 attacks if we play that, so just draw. See if we get anything better. No. Okay, so he's asleep right now. We need to do damage quickly. Unfortunately, that was a bad starter turn for us. He's going to buff himself and then attack. Let's go ahead and upgrade all of our cards. Let's apply vulnerable. When we get more energy, that's going to be so sick. Now he's going to hit us. 25 is a problem. We obviously want to get Shrug It Off for the block. Anger is a free card. We need to get more block. And let's just hit him. Okay, so we'll be taking 9 damage. Not a great start, but it's still an elite, so, you know, it's the best we can do. This has already been upgraded. Can we upgrade it again? I think we don't. We get 10. I think we do this. And this. And then just strike him. All right, so we're taking 12 damage. Now we're starting to get kind of in a bad spot where we don't have a lot of good cards to use. We need to be able to do damage. We can't do a full attack like that. I'm getting a little bit concerned. We're getting angers. That's nice. Let's add strength. I'm a little bit concerned we're losing too much health. I should have done this first. All right, we can kill him next turn. He's going to do 25 damage. This is really bad to be this low so quickly. I was really hoping. Wait, no, we kill him with this. Oh! Clutch, but we're so low on health. At the start of each combat, discard any number of cards, then draw that many. Okay. That's a pretty sick one for us to get. Play the top card of your draw pile and exhaust it. Expect to fight. Gain 2 energy or gain energy for each attack in your hand. That would do pretty well with us. Deal 4 damage. I think expect to fight is a pretty good one. Gambling chip was a nice pickup for us, but it did come at quite the cost. Now we wanted to go to that shop, so let's go ahead and fight this guy. Hopefully we can go walk away with this without any damage. 3 enemies is not great for us. Let's replace this and honestly this. Let's try and bank for more attacks. Didn't quite work out the way we wanted it to, huh? Okay. We can definitely kill a couple of these. So let's go after the strongest one. Oh, no. His first attack didn't do anything. We can kill one. Okay, no, we got one. This ink thing means that they only lose 1 HP on the first attack. So that is going to hurt. We're going to take 6 damage. But we have 5, so we only actually take 1. So that's not as bad as it could have been. All right, we get a free 6. Do I have to play juggling first is my question. Like if I wanted to add another angle or anger, do I play juggling first or do I play 3? No. Okay, so I asked you an either or question and you gave me a no answer. It's either do I play juggling first or last? I think it's just the third no matter what. Yeah, I'm a little bit confused by it too, but let's do some math here. Okay. So we need 2 cards we could potentially kill this guy. So I think we play that. We didn't get him. So we can either gain 8 block against 12 damage, which is 4, or we could kill him and take 6. Blocking is the better call. Let me just double check my math. 6, that's 12. 4 versus 6. Yeah, we take defense. Give me an anger. God bless you. Okay. Oh, so I think the juggling applies no matter what. It's not that turn, it's any time. That's good intel. All right. Gain 2 strength, lose 6 HP, or lose 6 HP, draw 3 cards. That's a tough one, but let's see how it plays with our draw deck hand. Let's go to the shop, see if we can buy anything fun. All right, we're looking for draws. Draw 3 cards. You cannot draw additional cards this turn. That is a good one for us. Every time you draw, gain... Oh. If we could get both of these. These work really well together. At the start of your turn, deal 5 damage to all enemies. Increase this damage by 5. I think I want both of these. Now, is there anything we want out of this? Start of your second turn, gain... We don't have enough money for that. Draw 3 cards. Yeah, let's get this. Let's get this. I think those are pretty solid cards for us. Okay, we'll leave. And we go to a treasure chest. What's inside? We get, at the start of each combat, draw 2 additional cards. We're getting such good draw synergy. All right, now becomes the real thing. Do we think we can survive all these fights to get up to here, or should we rest first? We're so low on health. I think we're going to take the rest and build back up our hit points. Now we want as many fights as possible because we get at the end of combat healed for 6. Yeah, so let's go for the question mark over here. All right, the sunken statue. We got this yesterday. Gain 120 health, lose 7 HP is not worth it. We'll go for the Sword of Stone, which transforms into a powerful relic after defeating 5 elites, which is tough. Because we don't face 1 elite for the rest of this, which means we're not going to get it probably until round 3. All right, we fought these 2 before. Let's go ahead and take away our defenses. See if we can get more attacks. That's what we're looking for. Let's draw more cards. There we go. Now this, we get 5 extra energy, so we're up to 8. Let's play this, upgrade all the cards. Get that going. And then hit the one that's attacking us. Let's do this math. Okay. 9, 18, 27, 35. 35 plus 8 is 42. So we can't kill this one, but we can kill this one. I think we go for the... 11 damage. We can't stop the 11 damage. So let's go after the status effect and kill him. Okay, we have 2 left, so we can do... my math was bad, and I feel bad. There we... Oh, it's the juggler helped us out there. So we could have killed that guy if we accounted for the juggler, but we did not. Draw 3 cards. Here we go. We got an anger plus. Huge. Expect to fight. Let's apply the vulnerability first. And then this might kill him. Does not. Oh, but we get 1 more. Thank you, juggler. Oh, it's coming together. All right, get a dex, and then what card do you want? 2 shrugs it off. You know what? Let's get another shrug. I'm a simple man. I see a draw card. I take a draw card. All right, he's only dealing 8 damage. What do we want to get rid of? Let's get rid of automation. We're realistically not going to play it. No, we will play it. We will play it. Okay, keep that. Go. No, we won't play it. All right. Let's play this regardless. Okay, we need a block. And let's get an anger. And just a regular strike in there. So not a big turn for us. We were really hoping for the expect a fight on that turn. That's what we were kind of hoping for. Let's try that again. Didn't help us. Okay, so we would get 1, which would be a -1. Let's upgrade the card. Doesn't really help us. We just do an attack. And we take the debuff, unfortunately. And we are vulnerable for 3 turns. He's dealing 21. That's tough. Because we have 1 defense. Oh, buddy. We can draw another attack. That's not going to help us. I think we do this. Let's get 8 block. Take a little bit less damage, but still more than we would like. Ah! On a 47. He's dealing 12 damage. Let's double block this. And strike. So we do a little bit of damage ourselves. Now we can probably kill him on this next turn. He does 0 damage to us. Expect a fight. That gives us 3. Absolutely. Shrug it off. Give me a card. Just make... We have enough. We have enough. There we go. Big win. All right. Deal 7 damage. Gain 2 strength this turn for 1. Not bad. Gain 8 block. Gain additional 8 block if you exhausted a card. We really don't have an exhaust deck. I think the strength might synergize. I mean, I think that's getting a little bit greedy. Do we want to risk another fight or go to a question mark? Let's go to a question mark. We haven't explored all the question marks. All right. Whispering Hollow. Make your way through the hollow of the dead trees. You happen upon a single bone white tree. Clay baubles hang off of its branches, which curve inward like a protective rib. Such a creepy tree, it whispers, make exchange. Exchange 50 gold for cure 2 random potions. We can only have room for 1. Lose 9 HP, which we really can't afford. We will take the 2 potions. We will take a fire potion. And we can't take the skill, so we have to leave that. Let's go to a rest. And this is going to be a controversial. I'm not going to heal. I'm going to risk it. I'm going to get a smith. What is this upgrade into? Draw 5 cards. That costing 0 would be pretty sick. Draw 4 cards. I'm going to do automation because it's one that I want to play more. And we'll go to the boss fight. This is exactly what we wanted. Okay. He's doing no attack, so let's get rid of our defense. I'm going to keep that. And Let's get rid of this one too. Yeah, let's see if we can get a big attack in here. So let's do automation first, then battle trance, draw 3 more cards. Didn't get, oh man, this would be such a perfect attack if we got the what's it called? Expect a fight. If we got an expect a fight, we would have been so good there. We could draw 3 more cards. Oh, but that doesn't work because we did the other one first. Oh, unfortunate. Okay. Well, let's lay in some attacks here. Not as big of a turn as it could have been. He's vulnerable and does this work? Oh, wow. These are not our cards. Doubles the enemy's vulnerability. Deals 8 damage to all enemies. Deals an additional 2 damage for each other attack you've played this turn. That would be pretty sick. We played a lot of attacks this turn. That was 27 damage for free. Ooh, that's a big one. That was a good turn for us. He's buffed himself up. He's doing 18 damage. Now, this is where we wish we had this card last turn. Let's use this to get better defense. So we can mostly block this attack. And then let's set up juggling. So a big nothing burger for us this time, but it's fine. Throw the potion. 20 more damage. We get a little bit of damage while he's vulnerable. So we take 1 damage. Not bad. His vulnerability has worn off. We get this card back. That's pretty sick. Let's get... he's dealing 20 damage, so let's play Ornament. Shrug it off. That did not... Oh, we got 20 block. That's perfect. And then Strike. And then this does 12 damage. Okay. Oh, and that absolutely stun locked him. Ooh, that's good for us. So that attack didn't even matter. Let's see. Let's play... Let's try and get attack cards. Got 2 angers. That's such a big one. All right, we gain 3. So we get +1 energy. So we're up to 4. Which didn't really matter because the angers are free. Oh, but we get another anger. And then we don't really need a defense. We'll just throw up a defense regardless. Call it a day. All right, ringing. What does that do? Can only play 1 card this turn. Well, we know our answer needs to be get as much block as possible. So let's play that and then end our turn, unfortunately. So we take 5 damage. Not bad. All right, here we go. Let's try Shrug It Off again. Got an anger. We'd get... This is basically 0. Upgrade all the cards in our hands. This makes it so we take 0 damage. We can play... We gain 2. This is a +1. So we can play all these cards regardless. Okay. Just do another block for the sake of it and then hit him for 12. All right. He's doing a debuff, so let's draw. We get an anger, another anger. That's pretty good. So let's do 2 attacks. We get another strike, but that doesn't help us. But we can play our 2 angers. He's down to 37. That's another ringing, so we can only play 1 card. Well, we know what we want to do, and that's block. And end our turn. So we take 5 damage. Now, this is kind of where we're starting to come into our own. 6, 8, that's 14. That's 20. So we definitely need to block as much as possible. And then throw out our aggros. We do get another anger. That's huge. Oh, that could have killed him. Down to 11, though. We take 3 damage. Say goodbye. First boss. First boss. Took him out, baby. All right, we get 100 gold, a colorless potion. Choose 1 of 3 random colorless cards and add to your hand. It's free to play. And add a gold card to our deck. Let's see. Deal 15 damage. Enemy loses 10 strength this turn. Deal 10 damage if fatal, raises your max HP by 3. Play the top X amount of cards in your hand. Top X cards of your draw pile. I think feed might work when we're fighting small guys, because we need to work on our HP for sure. We need fireplaces as much as possible. And it looks like every route gives us 2. This one, let's see. Yeah, everyone gives us 3. I kind of want to go down the question mark route. Not because I'm afraid of the fight, but more because I'm kind of wanting to see what the options are. I don't know if we really want to get into a merchant. Well, merchant's always good to look at. This is like the last merchant. Right? Yeah. So maybe we go down this path. That's 2 merchants, though. That's a pretty weak path. Are we forcing that path if we want a merchant? We are. Well, in that case, let's go down fireplace route and see what this is all about. Oh, yeah, we get a bonus, too. Upgrades 4 cards. That's pretty sick. At the start of your turn, exhaust the top card of your draw pile and gain 1 strength. Gain an energy at the start of each turn. Exhaust at the start of Act 3. I think upgrading cards is more valuable. Do we not get to see what the exhausts look like? Okay. Or what the upgrades look like? Let's upgrade anger. Okay. That only costs 1. That's a lot better. Deals 12 damage. Max HP by 4. Draw 4 cards and deal 8 damage. Yeah, I think this is where we want to go. I think we'd ideally like to get more angers if possible. I'm now kind of thinking we want to do fights. And I'm kind of liking this route. That's 1 fireplace. That's 2 fireplaces. That's 3. I think we need to kind of work on fights. Oh, we're already maxed up. Okay. I think we take fights. This might be a mistake, but, mistakes are fun. Alrighty. Replace cards. He's dealing 17 damage. We obviously want to keep these in here. Feed is not going to help us on this first turn. We have expect to fight, so I think we keep offering and we get rid of our defense. I think we're going full aggro here. Okay. Let's do the draws. Play this first. Offering. Draw 4 more cards. No, hold on. Shrug it off first. Draw 4 more cards. Now we do this. We get 6 more energy. So we have 10. Let's upgrade everything first. Let's do juggling. A bash. He's vulnerable. Let's do this. Now this is 12, 24, 36, 48. We have 4. We have 13 block already. We'll still be able to get him, so let's not worry about the attacks and trying to get him in. Well, we could have got him in 1 turn. It's okay. We take 0 damage. It's fine. He stole something. What'd you steal? Upon killing this enemy, the stolen card is returned. Okay. Well, give me that card back. Okay. Take the stolen card back. Absolutely. And then what's our new options? Deal 10 damage, draw 10 cards. Another shrug it off. We absolutely pommel strike. And then let's go for the fights. So we took 0 damage that last time. That was fantastic. I love poker chip or gambling chip. This is such a W card. All right, get rid of this. Everything else is fine. All right. Play this first. Draw 4 more cards. Got pommel strike. Oh, but we can't use it. It deals 10 damage, but you know, still. Let's go and upgrade everything. We can deal 10 damage, 18 damage. We have 5. We should really block up. Let's set ourselves up for success with juggling and then just play anger. So a real nothing burger out of our first turn, which is unfortunate. Let's go ahead. Let's just strike him rather than get a shield, because he's not getting any shields, or he's not doing any attacks. He's going to empower himself. Yeah, 32. Let's try for the big hand. Big. Shrug it off again. Now we expect to fight. Now we have 7. Oh, we should have done this first. That's okay, though. Now this. And can we do... I think we can play everything. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5... Yeah, we can play everything. Okay. So let's do this one first. And it doesn't really matter the order of this. Oh, yeah. Okay, we completely wore them off, so maybe we just play our attacks. We have so much health. We don't even need the blocks, but we'll play the blocks. Now, there's a chance we can kill him in this turn. That's 0. That's 12 damage, so we need to get this one last. Obviously, play this first. Okay, 8 damage. And then feed. Yes! Oh, that brings our max HP up and our total HP. Nice. That's a great one for us. Okay. Deal 9 damage. Put a card from your discard pile on the top. I think that works pretty well with our synergy. Okay. This enemy attacks for 9 damage. Oh, let's not going to need that. We do have expect, so we want to get draws in our hand. As many aggressive things. We're not going to be able to kill him this first turn. But we'll probably get shrug it off. There we go. Let's play expect to fight. That's 6. Let's hit him. Absolutely wear this. Upgrade this. No, hold on. Do this one first. Now upgrade everything. Whoa, hold on. No, do we need another shrug? Yeah, might as well. Ornament. He has 14 damage we need to work through, so let's go ahead, hit him, apply some vulnerables. Headbutt. What do we want back? Probably this. Now we have 3 attack that we can do. Yeah, let's do our 3, this and our 3 attacks. All right, pretty good turn. He did apply Frail to us, which was 25% less block, but he's not doing anything. We don't have any draws, so I think this is kind of a nothing burger for us. Okay, he's strong. He's doing 19 damage. Block is not going to help us. We need as much aggression as we can possibly get. 14 damage. Okay, hold on. 10. 14. Oh, feet are so strong. All right. Another anger. Absolutely. That's 100% go-to. We take those every time. Do we want another fireplace? Do we need anything to upgrade? Can we take a look at our deck? I think we want to keep fighting. We get a mystery and an elite on this path. Yeah, let's go this way instead of worrying about the fireplace. All right, he's doing a debuff, so we don't need to worry about blocking. All right, we gain 3. Hold on. Battle trance first. There we go. That's what we wanted. 7. Automation. We should have played that first. That's okay. We'll play a juggling. Let's get strength. Vulnerability. Hit him. Let's bring back Battle Trance. And let's bring back Expect to Fight. Now we don't get to draw cards from that. That's okay. There's no way that does enough damage, but I don't have enough energy. Ah, fair enough. Okay. Pretty great turn for us. We took out 91 of his damage. Now, he did put, what was that, Tender? Whenever you play 1 card, lose 1 strength and 1 dex this turn. Okay, well, that's painful. I think we risk it with the offering. That was so dumb. That was bad. Okay, he's going to do 21 damage. That's going to be actually really painful for us. This guy just perfectly counters us with our kind of grand strategy. But we can kill him this turn. Let's try and get a that fatal if we can. Can we get that one back? No. Okay. Well, we kill him. So a little bit less damage there, but that's okay. Bloodletting, lose 3 HP. Get another ornament. Place the top card of your draw pile and exhaust it. I think we actually skipped this one. I think this is our first skip. We already have an ornament. We really don't need 2. And we go to a fight. We don't want to like bloat our deck to the point where it's kind of like useless and we're searching constantly for the good cards we need. He's doing a buff, so let's get rid of that. See if we can again get more attack cards. Good. Draw 3 cards. Needed to play this one first. That's unfortunate. So this is useless. No, we actually got that. Okay. Does this count as an attack? That's 5. 1, 2, 3. No. Okay, so let's upgrade. Play a Jugs. Get this. And Whale. Pretty good turn right there. He's dealing 23 damage. A little bit of a rough one. Let's just play everything we have. Why did we lose? Whoa, whoa, whoa. Why did we lose strength? Or our shield. Why did we lose our shield? Why are we taking damage? What are you... Thorns. When hit by attack, deal 5 damage back. You mongrel. I need to read. I've learned reading is very important in this game. Can we kill him this turn? I think we can. Especially with that extra anger. Well, losing half our health was definitely not worth it. Dismantle could be good if we stack it with that one bash. I think we keep drawing. All right. Infested automation. Ugh. Okay, there's a chamber filled with dead robots. A lone automation still has a faintly glowing core, but it's engulfed by grotesque organic growth and doesn't respond. Obtain a random power or obtain a random card. Let's get a power. What was that? Hold on, come back. Feel no pain. Whenever a card is exhausted, gain 3 block. That doesn't help us at all. Do we go for the elite? I think we swerve the elite. I think we swerve the elite and get to the campfire first. Okay, get rid of that. He's doing no damage. I think this is fine. Shrug it off, actually. We could probably replace. See if we can get another attack. See, this is where I think we have too many cards. I played it again, but I don't get the benefit of it. Bad turn for us. Oh, and he's got these hatchlings. That's right. But we kill the big guy. All this goes away. What do we want back? I think we want this back. All right, we can fully block. Let's do that. Lay another attack in here. Fortunately, we're not getting the angers we need. We need a lot more angers. Now these guys are popping off. They're going to start dealing damage to us. You're going to do 16, but it's not going to affect us. Can we get 55? We cannot. It's possible. We have a path. Yes! That's what we needed. Do we have enough? We're just short. Oh, no! Oh, no, I should have used the strike button. Hold on. Panic. Gain 30 block. At the start of your turn, deal 5 damage. Panic. We panic. No, wait. Draw 2 random cards from your draw pile. Give me an attack. Give me an attack. We can't draw! He's fumbled. He's fumbled. He's taking so much damage. He's fumbled. This might be fatal. Oh, such a bad turn. We could have killed him, but I wanted to stun on him. Such a bad play. All right, we get an energy potion. That's sick. We need that. Molten Fist. Deal 14 damage. Double the enemy's vulnerability. Lose 1 HP. Deal 9 damage to each enemy. That's pretty good. I think we have enough that plays vulnerabilities. Let's just try it. Go to our treasure chest. See what magic we get. We get Lips or Sparkling Rogue. At the start of your 3rd turn, gain 1 strength and 1 dex. Okay. Not probably the best one we could have gotten, but we'll take it regardless. We need to get this campfire and rest, unfortunately. Okay, they are dealing some attacks. 62. I don't think we can defend against that. I think we got to keep. I think we keep everything. I realistically don't think we can play. Okay, anger helps. We have 16 damage. That's as much as they're dealing, so we can play 2 more cards. 3. So let's play this. Bring back you. This. And this. Okay. Fully blocked. What are the 3 status cards you're giving me? We get dazed. Oh no. This is like the worst hand we could have gotten. Not a good hand for us. Not a good time. All right, this is our moment. Hold on. Drink this. We're in a bad way. More dazed. Here's the daze. Okay. Obviously get the block. Expect a fight. Draw 2 more cards. We get a dazed again. Not bad. Okay, we block everything. That's good. And we can kill him on this turn. And we did raise our max HP. Does that magically bring it all up to 92? No, it does not. Okay. Draw power hand. Okay. Anger. We take as many angers as we can get. And we gotta rest. Like, it only gets us up to 50. We're in a bad way. And we gotta find an elite. Fantastic. Fantastic. All right, let's see what he does. Get rid of one of these because I really would like. I didn't get it. Okay. We've got another anger though. Let's see. He's gonna attack for 6. Tends to use a buff. If other segments are still alive, revive in 2 turns with 25 HP. Oh, we're so boned right off the bat. Unmovable. The first time you gain block from each card, double the amount gained. Well, we don't have any blocks, so that doesn't helpful. Vulnerable enemies take additional 25% damage. At the end of your turn, 1 random attack is played against a random enemy. It's free. I should use the strength potion, honestly, because this is 18. It's 24 damage. That's like all of our health. Okay, we did play random card, though. And we're weak this turn. Oh, God. Okay, hold on. Feed that. Oh, it doesn't count. Oh no, man. Not looking good. Okay, this is the hand that might save us. He's dealing 18 damage. Can we realistically do 30? Where there's a will, there's a way. We don't get the draw. I'm stupid. Have it, we ball. Now, I think if we don't kill all these guys... No, he comes back right now. Oh, no. Oh, God. Which one's vulnerable? You are. Let's take 10 off the table. Please, God. Please kill this man. That's 14, right? Yes. That one's gone. We gain 4. No! We just needed one. We just needed one extra energy. We were one short of killing him. Okay, we did get out of that one, but that was an ugly fight. That was a tough one. No, what does Anchor do? Start combat with 10 block. Bless you. Deals 32 damage. Deals 16 damage to all enemies. 32 might be a big clutch. That's a big number. And now I'm wishing I took the one to all enemies. We get rid of feed. Let's see what we get. Bludgeon. Ooh. Give us. We didn't get it. Should have played Shrug It Off first. All right, we can crush one right away. You have an exoskeleton. Please, Lord, kill me now. Help. I'm in desperate ways. At the end of your turn. Yep, that. Play this. Help. Kill something, please. No. Please. God bless you. We get 10. Which means we're going to take 8, which means we're going to go down to 1. Hurt his feelings. I don't know, man. Okay, that worked. Lord, bear me strength. Okay, fortunately, they are not doing anything this turn. God bless it. Okay. He's dealing 15. Please. Can we deal enough? We can. Oh my god! That was such a close fight. I honestly think we need another expect. That's a card that we really desperately need. We have 7 HP to get into this fight. Okay, good. We have a lot of... We need defense. I think we rock this. I'm not playing any... Not taking any chances here. Okay, we get 4 extra. We need to get this guy down. It's not going to be enough. Oh, it did kill him. Okay. We have 18. Perfect. We can block everything and we get a volley. That was so stupid of me to play. We have 0 energy. No. Okay, full block. Okay. No damage. Weak wears off and he's strong. Ooh, pain? Definitely use this. Oh, that's so big. So big we got him there. And we get this other one. Oh, hell yeah. Now we just need like a full HP potion now. Anger, anger, anger. We definitely take angers. We have got to rest. 45 health, a little bit weaker than we were. And now we go to the boss battle. It's a pretty good offering. He's not doing any damage, so let's get rid of the blocks. Okay, we got to get the draw cards out there. So let's... Oh, we should have gotten rid of this one, too. We can't really afford to play it. Let's... Good. Good. 4. Hold on. 6. Okay. Let's do vulnerable. Play this for the long haul. Okay. Not our best go. I mean, I think that was still a pretty good turn at the end of the day. Choose a card. At the end of your turn, take 6 damage. Draw 1 fewer card. Draw 1 fewer card. My God. We cannot take damage. Give me a card. He's dealing 17 damage. We can literally block none of this. Ouch. Strength increase. Oh, yeah, we have the strength increase and everything. Okay. We need to draw cards. We don't have enough for a bludgeon. That's pain. Now we do. But we would literally take so much damage. We gotta, unfortunately, set this up this way. Doesn't really help us. Bludgeon goes away. I think we got to get the block again. Automation we play. We'll get the block. And we'll get the strength. And then hit. Not a great turn for us either. Real. You cannot play more than 3 cards each turn. That kills us. Take the 7 damage. play this, we get 2. We play this first. We might be dead here. No! Oh. I think we had something there. I think we just got bloated with too many cards. I think when we get anger, we want to focus on having less cards so we get anger more often. But a good run all the same. Hope you guys did enjoy. If you did, hey, make sure to leave a like. Really helps out a lot. But for now, boys, I'll see you in the next one. Does feed work on hatchlings? You know, that would have been a good call, but they all had a little bit more health, and I was focusing on killing the king guy because he keeps respawning them afterwards. Alrighty, boys, but that is going to do it for today. Hope you had a great time, and I'll see everybody for bright and early tomorrow. Bye-bye.